Oh. Well, he's entrusted her to solidify his legacy in a book.
Yes.
And she better not.
And a restaurant.
And a restaurant. Oh, yes, and a restaurant. He's really placed a lot of faith in her to...
He doesn't have many options, which is what's nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he acts like he does.
Yeah.
So she better come through for him.
Yep, and Sam is just going to keep taking it over and over and over again because she's desperate to be liked by everyone, but particularly by Isaac.
Yeah.
Is Isaac her favorite?
I think that she likes his heart. Yes. No, I think she loves how hard to get he is for her. She really does desire people's approval, and when she senses a challenge, that he's not an easy win, that's very appealing to her.
And I think he sees a lot of himself in her in terms of like wanting to, that aspiring to more, you know what I'm saying? But I think it kind of comes out very critical.
We've touched on them being sort of an alpha-beta dynamic of similar characters in some ways.
Yeah. You guys have such a great ensemble cast. What's the atmosphere like on set? Is it all hard work? Is it all laughs? Is it somewhere in between?
I would say I think it's a lot of laughs. It is definitely hard work, and I think that I've noticed this year how much we are harder. Each one of us are harder on ourselves. Does that make sense?
Honestly, I think we're aware it is such a strange time in the industry, and we're so lucky to be on a show for 4 seasons that it deserves us to do our best work. And I think I'm really proud of us for that. I think everybody's really dug deep and tried to find new things. We enjoy really kind of collaborating with the other players and trying to find something that's not on the page or elevate an idea that we may have brought up in a read-through. We've been kind of unpacking more than we had, I think, seasons prior.
I think so, yeah. There is, that
gratitude is
how lucky we feel to be a part of an ensemble cast like this.
Yeah.
It just adds, not pressure, but just like, you want to make sure you do it right. And I think
Don't take it for granted.
Don't take it for granted, yeah. But it is a lot of laughs on set. Yeah. Almost too much to the dismay of our amazing bilingual crew that speak, I'm sure, in French about us all the time.
That's why we're both learning.
We're both learning French. Just make sure.
You're not gossiping, are you?
You're not gossiping. What was that about me?
I heard Rose.
Yeah, I heard Brandon.
Beautiful. Wow.
One of the really fun things about this show.
Sheila, stop it.
One of the really fun things about the show is it's got to be very creative and unique with how it brings in the guest stars. Of course, you can bring in the guests, but when it comes to the ghosts, we've got to see different ghosts, like the traveling car ghosts, and then this season we get to finally meet patients. Are there any new ghosts you can see that we get to meet along the season that are kind of fun that you're looking forward to fans seeing?
We definitely get to see some people we've met before, and I don't want to say too much there because I'm sure I will get in major trouble. But yeah, we get some like Nancy. We have Betsy back, who's incredible. We have Nigel, played by John. We have Poonam is just my favorite to come visit. I mean,
but
she's
alive.
She's alive. Sorry, yeah, she is alive for now. No, just kidding. She doesn't die. She doesn't
oh my
die.
God! But what a tease that could have been. What a tease.
You know what? The season's not over yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Love
oh
you,
my
Poonam.
God. Exactly. Truly, it's so weird to also be like, oh wait, if she dies, that would be the best thing for me because I'd get to do scenes with her.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also, you go off. I mean, this isn't a spoiler because you've done it in the past, but you do go off campus or off house.
This is so much like being back at college for
I know,
us. When
exactly.
we go back to Montreal and we all spend too much time together.
It's a little too much time. But yeah, you get to meet some people out in the real world again too, which is very fun.
You do, yeah. Sam's never bored.
Does the ghost cast ever get jealous of the human cast because they can change clothes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, all the time.
But
more
do
than
the
changing
human
clothes.
Cast get jealous of the ghost cast because they don't have to do too many fittings?
Yes, we don't have to do too many fittings. I will say that whenever I'm on camera, even now, just knowing that there's a lens on me holding this prop, I'm like, am I doing it right? Because
am I allowed
more
to?
than changing costumes, it's holding a prop or being able to lean or, you know what I mean? Like something like that.
But if you consult Asher Grodman,
yes, my God. I'm rolling my eyes out of love.
You can still put your feet on a coffee table.
Yes,
so we're figuring it out
We're
as we go.
figuring it out as we go, yeah.
That's great.
Nigel.
Oh,
Because
God.
I proposed for this.
Well, I mean, the easiest way to describe it is after I left him at the altar, it's how tragic it would be. Think about if you left somebody in that situation and then you had to live with them for eternity on the same property. And so I'm sure it's not easy. There's a lot of like figuring out the rules as we go. But I know that
Have there
there's
been
still a lot of
friendship
love.
divisions? Like,
Yes,
yeah,
we-
people have chosen. You know, when there's a breakup and you choose which member.
No, we never. I don't think we. They never go into that route. But they do finally. They do have to have like a reconciling because it's a little frosty
Yeah.
at the beginning of this next season. Yeah.
And they're going to find themselves around the same traps.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
But John plays it so funny how depressed he is. It's very very.
In episode 1, which just came out, oh my gosh, his size, his like woeful size.
Yeah.
You should, and on set.
Episode 2 as well, which you're going to screen today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
The levels to which he can kind of play that melancholy are beautiful.
Well, your performance in episode 2 was hilarious. With
Oh,
the whole,
thank you.
I'm a better I love that. That was such a great episode.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Wait,
Thank
also,
you.
we know we're getting a Halloween and a Christmas episode. So what can you tease about this year's episodes? Because we've heard the Christmas episode brings a bit of a journey for ourselves.
I think I really like event episodes in general on TV shows. I think it brings out, it's so good as an exploration for family. It's an exploration of who people think they are and who they wish their best selves to be. Literally the dressing up of it all I think is helpful. Yeah, we get to see, well, I mean, in short, Sam gets accused of being a witch. So let's add that to her list of things to do on a Wednesday.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I think that Patience really tests her on that front, and she's just juggling so much. I feel for her. She is spread so thin.
Yeah.
So that's a hard one. I think that's a